Alright, today we're grinding out the rest of the Su25sm3. Now, I don't have enough money to actually buy it, but we're going to be using the Su25k because we need a little money. Air to ground is pretty good for this. And yeah. See you when I get to the battlefield. So, I actually changed my mind and decided to use a couple thermite bombs to bomb the base, because that does give you quite a bit of silver lions. Now, there's not much to talk about over this gameplay, as it's me kind of just flying in a straight line. Nothing really interesting happens, and there's just not much to note about. Pretty sure I die right after bombing this base, which is like, kind of defeats the whole point. But yeah, I do get the base, which is very nice. And now I'm going for, I don't know what I'm going for. I'm pretty sure that's that's just a heat seeker. I'm going for this J7, which I do pull for, but he is popping flares. So I decided to just unlock from him, because he definitely knows I'm there. Now I'm going to decide to hit the deck a little, just in case there's any radar missiles, but he is like paying attention there. I don't know why I fired it there. There's a missile going for me, it hits. That was an AIM-9P, which kind of sucks, as I kind of expected that to go for all players, but there's some worse moments in this video with missiles not going for flares, and a little hint, it's the AIM-9L. Now, this game, I changed the loadout to 4 of the thermite bombs so I can get 2 bases, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I still have 2 gun pods, so I just increased the amount of heat bombs. This footage was recorded the day before I'm actually doing the voiceover, so I don't really remember what I'm actually doing. But, yeah. There's a MiG-27 here, but he is flying away from me. So I'm gonna just continue on to the base. Now, as I fly to the base, I'm gonna talk about something. I cut my finger yesterday, which was the day I recorded this footage. I completely sliced it open. It wasn't very fun. So, yeah, I accidentally misclicked one of my bombs, because it is also my flare button, and I forgot to do the weapon selection. And this base does get bombed right before I get to it, but I still drop my bombs on it, just to get a little SL. Now this guy's missile easily gets flared. Good thing about the Su25s, they get a lot of flares. Now, I decided to dogfight him for some reason. I don't know why. This thing is it's a pretty bad dogfighter. And against a Saab JXS, I wouldn't expect it to do pretty well. Now, I'm actually going to change course and actually get some speed, but I did just get my wing shot off or missiled off. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I got hit by an A-10, which I didn't see. It was very unfortunate. This time I'm actually going to switch up the strategy to the MiG-29SMT. It is one of my favorite planes, and I do have a talisman on it. And I usually do pretty good in it, but this was, I'm pretty sure, recorded at 2 or 3 in the morning, so I was real tired. So I'm not going to do the best in it. Now, if you do see here, as you'll see in like, I'm guessing 10-20 seconds, I'm going a little more of a passive route, as I really don't want to be launched at, because it's not very fun defending against 15 missiles at once. But yeah, it's definitely a little longer route. I'm trying to hit the ground as a friendly is getting launched at. I nearly hit a tree there, that would have been bad. I'm trying to lock an F-14 instead of just firing an ET at him. And I fired an ET on accident at this F20. I meant to fire an R70. I died before my second R77 could get out, but I do critical hit the F14. I kill his gunner. You see him going down there. And I do kill the F20, so I'd say that was pretty sick. Well, that was alright. I could have definitely done way better. Now, if you care to hear me ramble on about random stuff, I'm going to talk about the new premium F18. I don't really like it, you know. I feel like it shouldn't be added as a premium. It should be foldered, but of course, Gaijin just wants more money, and, you know, not much we can do about it. Now, also, I am starting to grind the first F14, the F14A. I'm grinding that right now, so I can get the F18 late. I'm probably going to make a video grinding the F14 more. I'm going to make one about the Rocket Storm event. I'm going to play a little bit of ground. I've been actually doing not too well in ground. I got a new tank, the T72. I'm pretty sure here I died to a missile. Yeah, I died to an R77, even though I'm pretty sure I should have multipathed it. But it doesn't matter, my missile gets a kill anyway. But I think I'm going to lay off on the transitions for now, so I can just talk about this. The storm of the new premium F18s is going to be painful. As top tier is just going to be unplayable, as half of both teams are just going to be level 7s with the F18 premium they pre-ordered. It's really bad. But, oh yeah, right now I'm doing the Su25T because I need to grind it out. I have some air-to-ground munitions on it because they're pretty good as air-to-air missiles, actually. If you get if they don't, like, outroll it, it has pretty good range. And it doesn't warn them, so yeah, I already made a video on it. I was using the MiG-27 because that was before I got the Su25T. But yeah, this video is basically just a ramble one. I don't got much to talk about. I guess I do have spring break next week, so I might make a video then. So yeah, I'm gonna speed up the footage now. Now, if you notice my mic sounds different, it's because I'm using my AirPods instead of my headset mic, and I'm pretty sure my AirPods mic is a lot better. I probably should be let me try some. There's a microphone on these. There. Hopefully this sounds better, as I did have it on my ear previously. Yeah, right now the Frogfoot, I actually took the wrong missiles. These are the S25L. That was close to hitting the ground. These are the S25Ls. They're basically laser locking aim 9Bs because they pull like 10 Gs and they have 0 range. I'm pretty sure this match I used like 2 of them just on air to ground because they're not very good against air targets. Now, I did see that the Su25sm3 has better ones. It has the OLs, which might be better. I think it's OLs. Let me check real quick. It has the LDs, or not OLs, LDs, and also has the KH 38 MLs, which seem to have bigger fins. Yeah, I just got shot right there. It wasn't very nice, but we should be A-okay. Now, I really like the SU series, the Su25s. There's some of my favorite planes out there, except the MiG-29. So I'm trying to collect them all. The only one I have yet to is the BM, because I didn't have time to complete the event. I did like halfway. But since I do play on console, I'm not able to get it, which really sucks. So hopefully Gaijin adds the marketplace to console. Does that hit? I don't think that hits, you know. I'm going to try to fire an S25L, I'm pretty sure, on him. Yeah, that's not hitting though, because that's 4 kilometers. That's not getting there. Yeah. They're really good. Short. Ooh, that's a MiG-21 behind me. If I die to him, I should have just taken evasive maneuvers earlier. I'm not too sure what I'm doing here. Again, this is like late night gaming, so I really didn't have a brain here. Pretty sure that 21 might still be behind me. Oh no, looks like he just died. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about this video. This is just a ramble one. I have a lot of them. But yeah, here's me using air to ground. It's pretty good to air to ground, as it's what it's made for. Look at him go. Whew. That was a little excessive, as I used it against a truck. But here am I going to use it against, I'm pretty sure it's a T72, I'm not too sure. I can't really tell. But yeah, I'm going to use it against this guy. There he goes. And that's going to one-shot him. Oh, it doesn't even do damage. I forgot. This was the one. It tracked him. Oh, and there was an F104 behind me? No, that's a different game. Pretty sure there's someone behind me, but I don't really care. So, yeah. I'm going to try to shoot this ruck. And I missed, but then I hit. That was pretty close to the ground, honestly. And I'm not too sure what I'm doing now. I'm getting tracked by an F104. I'm pretty sure I'm just doing air to ground now, because there's not much else to do. Oh, what am I doing? Against an A10? Yeah, no. I don't have nearly enough bullets for this. I'm pretty sure I just lose the order. I might just, like, fast forward this. This is really boring. No, there's not much to comment about here. Do die to an F104 I didn't see. I don't really have much to talk about in this video. I don't even know why I'm making a video. I guess just to show gameplay and stuff. Yeah. I died to an F104. And then, yeah. There's not much to talk about. I just, like, talked for 5 minutes without recording, which really sucked, so I'm re-recording this. Yeah, here's me changing to my regular loadout with the KH25s, because those actually pull a little harder and have a lot more range. And are actually lighter, somehow. I guess the big rocket tube weighs it down a lot. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little War Thunder burned out. There's not much to play. I might make a showcase video on my Su25T I made in Trailmakers. Even though my last Trailmakers video got like 1 view, which kind of sucks, but I did mess up on that one. I actually put in the YouTube Shorts viewing way. But yeah, here's the next match. It's on the same map, and yeah. Now, here's the next match. I brought the correct loadout, and yeah, there's not much to comment about. Yeah, I don't really got much to talk about. I guess I'm gonna try to fire an ML at the scuba. I highly doubt it's gonna connect. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. Nothing really happens that's that important in my life. Or, like, worthy to talk about. There's a lot of stuff that's important. I'm guessing he just outrolls it, or just, yeah, he just turns and it never gets there, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Now I'm going to try to lock on this A5. Of course, it's not going to work because you're not supposed to lock onto moving targets. Pretty sure I actually do lock onto him and fire, but he is flying away from me. So, like, the missile's never going to get there. I don't know why I decided to fire this. I guess I'm just trying to get rid of these missiles. Now, I did see a video by Donut with a Mustache on his meme guide of the Su-22s, talking about the KH-29T. I actually tried that. I don't know if it's in this video, but I actually tried to use it and it didn't work too well. I just couldn't get a lock, really. But there is a TE on the Su25sm3, so I'm going to try to use that one next. Now, here's an A10. I'm trying to, like, get it so the laser is, like, fully on him, but it seems not working. I fire a missile at him. I don't think that hits because of what I'm, like, maneuvering. Yeah, it loses lock. It kind of sucks, but yeah, I get basically shot down. yeah, not much to talk about here. Now this match, I actually decided to take out the KH-29. Here's me trying to lock onto a teammate. For some reason, it's just not locking on, like I said. I don't know if you need a laser lock. Well, what I figured out, actually, is if you laser lock, you can kind of slave the seeker of the KH-29 to the laser lock, so it will, like, search right at that laser lock. But I feel like it just never, like, actually tracks the target. Like, no matter how hard I try, it wasn't tracking the target at all. I don't really know why it isn't, but it really is not tracking. I feel like here would be a great time to launch a KH-25D up. Pretty sure I was trying to launch a KH-29T here, but I just get a kill assist or aircraft finished off with my R60. Now, here's me head-onning this J. It doesn't really matter because I hit him, but again, it doesn't have much explosive filler. I don't know how he died. I guess maybe his wing got hit or something. Maybe his controls got damaged. That's what I really don't like about the R60s. They're kind of inconsistent with the damage. But yeah. Here's me trying to dogfight a J7 with a full load of air-to-ground missiles. I was about to lock onto him, but this match is really nothing to note of. I have a MiG-21 behind me. He cuts off my tail completely. I might just cut the rest of this match out. It's me basically just limping back to base like this. And yeah, there's nothing much else to talk about, so I'm just going to cut this match off here. Now, I did get a good, decent chunk of research. I'm nearly done with it by now. I just got 6K to go. So, yeah, Q again. But, on the topic of the new planes, I'm probably going to grind the Su-30 first, because that thing's going to be fun. And you can finally compete against the AIM-120s with its R77s, which is really nice. But, yeah. Now, this match, again, I'm just messing with controls to see if this will work. I changed it from the normal laser designator. Oh my god, designator. Holy shit. Laser designator to right bumper and B to maybe see if that changes anything. But it really didn't. I still couldn't get a lock for the life of me. I actually don't know why it was locking. I can unlock him with the laser. Do that, but it's just not locking. It just says acquiring, unlock, waiting, and searching. Searching, lock, waiting. Searching, tracking, lock, waiting. It's just not doing anything. It's not tracking him. I actually have no clue why. Now, of course, there's always a plane behind me, so the F4F just right there. So I decided to hit the deck before he can launch a radar missile at me. And I kind of just trusted my IRCM things, but then there's like 20 people behind me now. So, yeah, I'm just getting cut up. Not really, though, because they shot me twice with all those bullets. They're really bad aim. And my IRS... Oh my god, I keep saying RST. IRCM is making all their missiles go wonky, so I don't gotta worry about flaring. But yeah, there is a lot of them. I'm pretty sure like one of the last teammates left, so there's not much I can do here, and yeah. Unfortunate. Now, with the amount of like just random talking on different subjects in this video, you can probably tell that it is not scripted at all. I'm just trying to think of stuff to talk about this video. I might make a YouTube short, but I really don't know. There's not much to talk about right now. I might put on some music over these. Yeah, I'm gonna put on some music over this so you guys have something to listen to while you watch this. This was really poor gameplay, but I really don't want to do another hour Twitch stream just to get gameplay. I do dodge a radar missile from the MiG-23. So I go back, fire some shots. They barely miss. That was unfortunate. He decides to turn back into me. This guy's not the smartest tool, sharpest tool in the shed. Smartest cookie out there, whatever you want to say. But I am going for him, but unfortunately I don't see that he has a teammate on my mini-map, as it was unspotted, and yeah. Unfortunately. Now, I actually start with a favorite of mine, the Su25sm3. I decided to take the KH-29T, which is finally working and tracking. Sorry. And yeah. It does not really keep a good lock at distances. I don't really know how to use it well. I might gotta rewatch that donut video. But yeah. If you're watching any of these videos, oh, I just died and never noticed. If you are watching any of these videos, please subscribe, because, oops, sorry about that. I forgot about the 3.5, 4 minute section where I just left to go do something. But yeah, I'm back. I decided to switch back to my KH-25ml and the R60 loadout. There's not much to note about here, just kind of flying. But yeah, I do spot a target, but the SU, let's say JA-37. Sorry, my screen's a little blurry while I'm watching this, but I actually go for the F5 here, trying to get a lock with my laser on him. It's kind of unfortunate, cause yeah, but my lock isn't working here for some reason. It's not like actively locking. It's very confusing. It was bugged or something, but it wasn't letting me lock. But I decide to actually try to fire at that guy after those flares wore out, and it actually works. Slam him, and then there's other F5, but that missile actually goes for my teammate. Thank goodness it never got there. I don't know why I'm not trying to. No. Unfortunate. Now, as you can tell, this is very monotonous. Same thing over and over again gameplay. I don't really. There's not much to note about here. Yeah. I'm out of things to talk about. I just played so many matches where I did so badly that it took me like 10 matches to research. What was that? Like 20,000 research points? Wow. That's sad. I don't really know what to talk about here. There's an SU-22. Try to lock on him, but he sees me. Apparently get a missile evasion. But yeah, I fire. But I don't even think it gets there. Like, I don't even think he sees it. It just doesn't get there. So I fire again. But that time it also didn't get there. Oh wait, never mind, it did. My bad. But yeah, that time it got there. This guy knows I still decide to fire the missile, and he flares it. Unfortunate. But yeah, I nearly crashed there, but I don't, which is very good. Missile, get flares. It get flared. Oh my god, it got flared. There's this guy. I fire at him. I don't think that gets there either. And yeah, I'm all out of heat seekers. I'm just with my air to ground. These aren't good for head-ons, as they don't have proximity fuse. It's very unfortunate. I keep getting this miss. I just keep getting the missile evasion. That guy Jay's out. There's not really much to talk about. Oh, there's an A10. It's usually an easy kill, but I'm pretty sure he rolls out of the way of this one, which is very unfortunate. Tried to keep my camera like that, but he does dodge it, which is fine. I can easily fight an A10. I just got to get full wing sweep. He does start turning before me, which is unfortunate, but I just got to keep my speed. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I just got to keep my speed, hit flares there, which is very fortunate. And he dies. Very unfortunate. There's an F-104 here. But he decides to run away the entire game, so I'm pretty sure I ground pound and yada yada yada. Not much to write about, so... Oh, there's an Su25 here. I'm pretty sure I also don't get him, because I can't get a laser lock. Because of the clouds. Also very unfortunate. He also gets smited. Holy crap. But yeah, there's not much to write about. There's an F-104 in the air. He just ran away. That's about it for this game. And here we are now. We have researched the thing. And there you are. If you reach the end of this nearly half an hour video, I actually feel bad for you. Me personally, I wouldn't have watched this. And yeah. Hey, here's your little video of my dog too, if you wanted it. Goodbye.